This is Cooper the House Housley. I'm fighting at 265, and this weekend I'm taking on Pono Pao.
Very cool, very cool. And this is one of those matches that came together. I mean, it wasn't like today, like we saw today, short notice, but it was short notice.
They gave me about a month and a half heads up on this one,
Okay.
which for me on one of these is actually kind of on the longer side. Usually typically for me it's about a month that they'll give me.
Okay.
So a month and a half was more than enough time to take off some of the new dad weight that I'd put on, so that was fun. And then just get ready for this weekend.
Love it, dude. I love it. And now tell me your history in the fight game a little bit.
So I guess it's in the fight. Yeah, I do professional wrestling, and I've been doing
Are you
that.
serious? Wait.
Yeah.
Like a circuit?
Yeah, I wrestle all up and down the East Coast. I'm trying to get more Western, like this year, just the upcoming,
Dude,
whenever I'm
no
not
way. I
fighting.
didn't know that. Do you have
Yeah.
a wrestling name?
Yeah, I wrestle under the same name, Cooper the
Okay,
House
okay.
Housley. I just won a belt in Maryland a few weeks ago
Dude. So you're already a
coming here.
champ.
Yeah,
No big
I've
deal.
been doing that for a few years. So
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then did that link into Slap?
So the slap, I got more lucky than anything. I was friends with Brian Dozier.
Okay.
He was on a few of the earlier shows, and I saw him doing it. And I did track and field in high school with him. So I was like, why are you doing power? Why would you get slapped like that? And he was like, well, we make this much money. And I was like, so how do I get involved in this? Because that sounds pretty good
I love
to
the
me.
honesty, man. That's
Yeah,
so cool.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, what's up? And he sent me the email, and I sent in the stuff, and like I sent.
So
him
you
the
didn't find it on like Facebook like some other people or like an ad and you know what I mean? It was like a direct line kind of.
right? Yeah.
Whoa.
So I kind of got lucky there because I was like, hey, if you want to like bug them for me and just keep throwing my name out there, that'd be sick.
Dude, and look. I
Worked
think it
out
worked,
for me.
bro.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So we found out later than you. So you did have some time to have like
Yeah.
a training camp and things like that. Did you have a training camp? Like how do you train?
So I typically work out and do stuff like I'm in the ring a good bit, so I try to get in the gym a good bit so I don't look terrible whenever I'm rolling around in tights and whatnot. So it's just kind of, they say, like this one, like I said, was a little bit different. We just had a kid 3 months ago, and
Oh, damn, are you
so
serious?
yeah. So we had our first baby. We had a baby girl, and that was
How
like
are you?
tired.
Yeah, right?
Tired. Not nearly as tired as my wife, but it's.
Do you guys do the take turns thing?
So we'll do this fun thing where I'll try to take turns, and then I'll
try.
grab
Such a dad move.
and I'll try to grab the baby, and I'll be like, "Hey," and she's like, "Nope, not having it." I'll try every different thing that she likes, and she'll be freaking out at me. And the second I hand her to mom, she's like, "Huh, cool, yeah, Dad, fuck you."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
If it makes you feel better, my youngest son is like, he's still like that.
Yeah.
Him and my wife Allie are like, they are attached. Like even tonight, he's super bummed that he couldn't sit down with you guys, and you know, because he knows a bunch of the fighters and stuff.
Right.
And it was more that he wouldn't be by mommy. And this fool's 10, son. I'm like, when is this gonna end?
Hey, for some people it never ends. I still love hanging out with my mom personally.
yeah. It might be a life thing, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I gotta find me another buddy. Like you know.
Yes. You gotta do something. I don't know what
Dude,
to
that's
say.
cool though. Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you so
awesome.
much,
So
yeah.
is that? I mean, this isn't a rhetorical question. I swear. Is that part of the motivation going into the match, thinking about all that stuff?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Or is it a separated?
I mean, it's one of those things you can never really separate it from anything you do. Like it's always in the back of my mind that everything I got to do now is for wife and baby, and it was one of those things where I was like, okay, all right.
You look, dude. You seem pretty calm, pretty chill.
Yeah,
know?
some of the guys will get hyped up. It's like even when I wrestle and stuff, like I'll get hyped up some, but it's more of in the moment stuff for me. It's just kind of
So it's more about once you get near that podium or walking
Yeah,
up with your coach,
sure.
you'll start to feel the adrenaline.
for sure, especially
Yeah.
with having a new baby and stuff. For me, this is like just I am taking it as a vacation for a couple of days. Whenever I
Sure.
get up there and fight, then I'm up there fighting. That's a whole different headspace. That's a whole different. Keep that to the side, and then once it's over, it's over.
Nice.
Try not to carry any hard feelings over after.
Yeah.
That shit eats up at you pretty quick. So
Yeah, it really does, man. Well, dude, thank you so much. I feel like I just
Yeah.
DM'd you yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And now here we are, like sitting down, bro. I really appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Sure. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, yeah.